done. Mike McFarlane and Mike used to make jokes because I played, most guys like Spike Spencer that are known for playing wimpy roles hate it. They're like, I hate Shinji Ikari. I'm like, why? He's a wimp and blah, blah, blah. I love playing wimpy, wussy guys because that's not who I am in real life. Like, I have a hockey temper. I'm quick to shoot my mouth off. I'm a little skater kid. Like, I'm not the little guy that cries and hides in a corner. Like, I'm like, what? What? Excuse me? Like, so like playing that in an anime is funny to me. Like, it's funny that he cries all the time. And when he's got one line where he's like, please stop screaming. I hate it when people scream and people are always screaming. Like, it's so wussy, it's so funny. Like, you know, like, that's funny to me. Like, and I love it. So like I would jokingly say like to Mike when we were recording, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need to go get a fight after this. That's a little like girly boy the whole show, but it was fun. And like he's one of those characters I like. He wasn't a big role, but he was an interesting character. I like interesting characters. He was a poor thing. I feel bad for him every time I think about him. Yeah.
I feel bad. How are you?
It is and it isn't. Really, the way all of us got started in voice acting was somebody that we worked with in some other form of performance recommended us. There's very few people that set out to be voice actors and were. Most of us were actors that kind of fell backwards into this. We're like, oh, this is kind of cool. Because when I started doing this, I love this. When I started doing this, I watched anime subtitled. Like, I didn't watch dubs at all. I was that. I would never watch in English. I was that guy. So I tell people, I was like, that's what you get for being a hater. Like, you end up having to do it, you know, like, but, Tim, fix anything. So I was working at a law firm. It's hard to believe. I was a technology instructor and back-end web development for, this is going to sound super, like, technical, litigation support for a law firm. And I was doing that, and I did theater on the side. Like, I like to perform, but I don't have to be in every show, so I would just do a play every once in a while. And Monica Rial and Chris Patton were working for ADV pretty regularly at that point, and they were looking for somebody that sounded young, and they were actually looking for a girl. And Monica's like, why are you going to use a girl? And they're like, well, because you can't get an adult to sound like a little kid. She goes, oh, no. She's like, call his phone number. This is my friend. He works at a law firm. Just listen to his voice. And my audition was not, well, it wasn't really my audition, but the way the people at ADV heard my voice was they called and listened to my voicemail message for my, like, hi, this is Greg, and you've reached Vincent and Elkins, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's all I heard. And they were like, oh my God, he sounds like a little kid. I got a phone call one day. It was Stephen Foster, and I was listening to my, like, tech support message, like, Ayres, I need you to fix my laptop. Ayres, my PowerPoint presentation is blowing up. Ayres, I don't have a network dongle. And then after all these, like, Ayres this, Ayres that, I hear, oh my God, he sounds like a little child. And I was like, this better be a partner. You know, this better be somebody way up in the law firm. And so I just started doing it. But to give you an idea, I auditioned for over a year before I got my first role. That was for Spriggan, and I didn't make it. I was beat out by a 10-year-old boy. Imagine that. Part of a 9-year-old boy. So, but I auditioned for Gasaraki, I auditioned for Orphan, I auditioned for a lot of things, and they kept saying, we're waiting to find the right place to put you. And my first role was in Steel Angel Kurumi, and I had 2 roles actually. I played a little brat that dares, you know, Nakahito to go downstairs and touch the dead body, which is really a robot. But then later, and I won't spoil it for anybody, but I've come back as a very yaoi-ish character, but end up sharing that role with Claudia Black from Farscape. Like, and you can figure out what happens that me and a lady from Australia share a role together. And the funny thing is, I didn't think we sounded anything alike. I'm like, the lady from the movie Pitch Black? And they're like, yeah, y'all sound just alike. And I'm like, no, we don't. And when I heard her on screen, I was like, oh my God, that's a female me. Like, the same rasp in her voice. Like, it's really amazing. So I hope I get to meet her at some point. Like, I only saw her once in the studio, that was it. But she's very short, though. Extremely short. But brilliant. And then I just, after that, my next role was Sangoku and Sayuki, and then boom, 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 like after Sayuki, it was just, I was doing like 4 or 5 shows at a time. So, but that's how I got started. Like, it was just kind of an accident. I was just checking my voicemail, that was it. Like, hoping I didn't have to fix a computer.